Nice,
Audio,
dude.
speed,
Audio adrenaline.
camera,
Cameron, action.
speed.
Spood?
Clue.
What's that game called? Was it Spood? Spood?
Welcome back to the podcast.
Hey, kids.
DJ, spin that shit, baby.
Man, Colonel Mustard and the motherfucking grain. We talking about murder, except we're not. That's a doom and gloom. We out here with Marty Wells, and he a pretty cool cat. But there's two cats in here that actually are real fat. All right, we're here. That was cool.
Welcome back to the podcast.
Welcome back.
Beanie Boys being blunt.
Yep.
Where we're not smoking a blunt.
No.
We are being blunt.
Yeah.
And it lasts as long as it takes you
At home.
to smoke a blunt. New setup again. My name's Thad B. That over there, that's Cameron McKenzie.
That's me.
We got Joe Bruno on the ones and twos.
Make some diggity
noise
dang noise for Joe
Bruno.
Bruno. Making us look and sound fabulous.
And the one, the only, Cameron mentioned it, our biggest fan.
Yeah,
Our
biggest
roommate.
fan, my best friend, our roommate, Marty Wells.
Marty Wells, dude.
Here he is.
I think I just learned your last name.
Yeah, it's Wells.
I think I actually just learned
my real name.
His Govey.
Patrick.
Oh, hold the mic closer.
It's close. It's with a P.
It does start with a P.
Philip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how he introduced himself to me in 6th grade.
Hell
He
yeah.
said, "Hey, I'm Philip," because he was trying out a new thing.
That was the only year of my entire life I went by my real name.
Yeah.
Marty, we're gonna talk to you in a second. You know what time it is, though.
It's time for new jokes.
Boom, boom, boom,
Hey.
boom, 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 boom.
This is time for new jokes. Hoo, 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 hoo. Yeah, you know the words.
All right, I'll be heads, you'll be tails.
Yes. Oh, that made a great sound.
It's
Ladies and
tails.
gents. Hey.
I will be your host for the evening. My name's Thad B. Pleasure being here. We have a fantastic lineup for you tonight. Very excited for you guys to see it. We're going to get this thing started with one of my favorites. Coming to the stage, this guy. Cameron McKenzie, everybody.
Hey. Thanks, kids. I don't have a lot for you tonight. Just think about that. Haven't written much in a minute, but I was just thinking about Jesus and how much of a cool guy he is. Because he puts up with a lot of shit, you know, from like the Christians and those who are just like, bless up. But I feel like Jesus loves humans the way that we love an animal that we paid $6,700 to create a butthole for because it didn't have one. Like, you're just stuck with it. You've been through so much. It's just so much of it's such a sacrifice you've made. I guess I'll love it. Shout out, what are those called? Fucking multi-poos.
Terriers.
Yeah, multi-poo. Look that up. They have butthole issues.
The real dog.
Yeah, they're really cute. Cuter than Gavin.
The more you know.
I was trying to order bagels yesterday, and you can give me the light if you want.
Oh, fuck.
I told you I didn't write anything. Thank you.
Wrap
I
it
was
up.
ordering bagels, and I ordered a half dozen for myself because I was like, yeah, that sounds nice. And then they're on the way, and I get this call from a no-caller ID number, and it felt like, do you remember that show 24? It felt like the world depended on it, so I answered it, and it was like, is this Cameron? And I was like, yeah. And they were like, your DoorDash driver has had an inconvenience, so they can't bring you your food. And I was just thinking, I bet that's a lie, because that lady could just run off with my 6 dozen or my half dozen bagels and just say, like, I got into a wreck. And then they have to, I got refunded, like,
6 dozen?
no. It was 2 dozen.
You look more and more like Poe every day, baby.
I know I look like a panda. I was told the other day that I look like an adventure guide for special needs kids. Thank you. I'll get out of it. My name's Cameron McKenzie.
Cameron McKenzie, everybody.
Yeah, I didn't write. I had too cool of a week.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Well, as we stated
Oh, wait,
previously.
I have this one. 71935. Oh, wait, that's just a phone number. Sorry. Thought it was a joke.
As we stated previously, on our guest today is our roommate,
Yeah.
Marty Wells.
Marty Wells, make some noise.
How you doing, Marty?
Yeah.
I'm the new roommate.
Yeah, this is Marty.
Yeah, dude. What do you think of the house?
Yeah. This is funny because Marty saw it before when I lived here, when my mom lived here.
What's the biggest change from before then?
The big fella's here.
The cat.
Yeah.
It's pretty much the same, but
Yeah, just there's just
just
one
a
cat
fucking
that
annoying
wanders
ass cat, dude.
around. Which animal out of the three? There's Day Day, there's Big Fella, those are 2 cats, and Gavin, which is the most annoying.
Gavin.
Oh,
Dogs.
100%,
So
dude.
quick.
That's an easy one.
Yeah,
That's
because he's like
easy.
80 pounds.
I
and
think we
annoying.
can all agree that Gavin is the most.
Well, he's exhausting. We're parenting an animal.
Dude, literally.
It's
Like,
an exhausting
I think,
experience.
I mean, it's kind of, like, I don't want to, like, take the whole parenting thing away from actual parents.
Yeah.
But, like, raising a dog, dude,
It's tough.
that shit's not easy, man.
Well, this is your first dog, isn't it, Marty?
No, I had a dog growing up.
Oh, right.
I had a dog growing up. Yeah.
Oh, you had it was Beetle.
Yeah.
Yeah,
German
shout
Shepherd
out
Pointer.
Beetle. That guy was chill.
He was dramatic.
Chill and dramatic.
He would
Yeah.
sigh at you, and he would cross his paws and go, whenever he was disappointed.
Oh, like a dad.
He was real. Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, he was real dramatic.
He gave off some like sports dad energy.
He would only sleep at night if you put his blanket over his head.
Oh
He'd
my
only sleep with
God.
a blanket
That
on
is
top of him.
very dramatic.
And then sometimes he would get up in the middle of the night and just bump around into everything with the blanket on, like a ghost in the house.
Yo, that's terrifying. Just this weird asshole.
He's all
He was a
disappointed,
dumbass, but
dude.
he was cool.
What's a
It's
weird-
like you like come home stoned and he's more disappointed than
Yeah,
your
he's
actual.
at the top of the stairs. and it's
He's like,
Come
paws
on, Marty,
crossed.
again.
Yeah, he knew every time for sure. My mom
Yeah.
never did.
Yeah, dude.
He-
No, of course.
So you would say you're more of a cat person?
yeah, totally.
Why is that?
Personality.
Well, he gives off big cat energy.
They're not needy as the same way dogs are.
If you were
It's
to
true.
be an animal, it would be a cat.
Oh yeah, you've met some and seen some crazy animals in your travels,
I mean, I just know. Yeah, I mean,
and you know them. We
I
talk
haven't
about
seen one
animals
that
all
I'd
the
wanna
time.
be, 'cause I'd want to be an otter.
Why
Those
is
guys are
that?
dope.
You like dams?
And I like playing. No, that's beavers.
Oh.
Beavers the one that make dams.
You are dams. What's an otter?
They're
An
like,
otter is a gay
river
guy that's
ferrets.
not too hairy to be a bear, but
All
it's
right,
also.
I didn't know that.
Hey, you also. Dude,
Do you want
fall
to
into
change
one
your
of those.
answer, Marty?
I guess.
Hey, that's also what you are.
I'm
Though.
pretty hairy though.
No, but you're not hairy. enough to be you're not a bear hairy because it's like blonde.
It's true. You just can't tell.
You're like an albino otter. No, an otter's like that a long skinny cat that
They're
swims.
like river ferrets, and they play with
Yeah.
rocks and shit. They're cool.
That's all
River
they do.
ferret's a
What
cool
do they
band.
They swim
do?
really fast and just hang out. Their whole thing.
They're,
is
dude,
just
they're
hanging out in the
cheeky.
river.
I lived on a boat, and there were some that lived in the same like cove as where the boat was docked, and they would come up, and like you have to walk on the thing, and they would swim next to you, and then just pop up all at once, and then you'd scare you, so you'd yell, and then they'd all kind of laugh at you, and then swim away. And I was like, you fucking little assholes, dude. They're
Dude.
little mischievous beasts.
Bunch of little Ashton Kutchers just pranking
seen-
people.
Little punked animals.
Yeah,
I've
dude.
seen geese do that actually.
Yeah, geese
One
are
time I
cheeky.
was-
Dude, I fucking hate geese.
I was all stoned and I was walking by the river in town over here, and then I was like watching. It was like middle of winter, and then I saw this huge, like 60 geese flew over top, landed in a river, and then there was like all just sitting there, and then I saw 3 of them. They like looked at each other, ducked their heads, and like swirled around through the thing, and then bit a couple of geese in the ass, and then one went honk 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 honk, and fully ran away, and then laughed about it.
Dude,
Oh,
geese are
hell yeah.
fucking
They're dope.
As-
Dude.
as a very unprofessional amateur golfer,
Mhm.
I deal with
Very
geese.
unprofessional amateur golfer.
Deal with geese all the
That's
fucking
accurate.
time.
Yeah,
dude.
geese are just around.
I hate them.
Yeah,
I
they're
hate them
just there.
because you just walk by. You're like going to get your ball because you hit it over there, and they
They'll
just stare
fight.
at you. And then they want to fucking fight.
Oh, didn't we plunk one? Who plunked one?
You hit one, dude.
Yeah, I hit a goose.
You
the other
nailed
day.
a
I hit him
goose.
hard because it was a roller. I lifted up, Dad. Sorry, and I hit him with the bottom of the club, and it just sped like 100 yards and 100 miles an hour, and that motherfucker got pelted in the butt.
Yeah, dude.
And I was like, I'm so sorry, dude.
He was fine though. Honestly,
Yeah.
they should probably stop chilling on golf courses.
And there was that fire right there.
yeah, there was a
Marty,
huge fire.
You've had a shit ton of jobs. What's the craziest job you've had?
Cutting-
Also, wait, Thad has a question kind of about jobs that we ask most
What?
of our guests. If you've been paying attention, what's the you ever?
oh, there's 2 different questions.
Well, not that one. I guess you could, but the second one you started coming up with.
Okay. You ever thought about the Marines?
No.
Why?
I told
You
him
hate your country?
I'm half Canadian.
He's a dually just like me, man.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
We're a couple of
That's
Canucks.
fair,
If there's
Whatever.
a
dude.
draft, I just go north.
We just leave. We've got the hookup. We could just go wherever.
Would you guys ever fight for Canada?
Hell yeah.
No.
Yeah, no.
Wait,
You would though?
I would in a war? No. In a boxing ring? Like I'd represent
Yeah.
them.
Oh, okay.
I'd represent them for the Olympics.
like Rocky.
yeah, I'd play Olympic Canada sports, but no American Olympic sports.
Okay.
Respect.
Dude, I did track with this one girl that's on the Canadian team,
Whoa.
and she was fast as fuck.
Oh yeah.
So she would practice with the dudes. Like our 4x4 team was really fucking good,
mm-hmm.
but she was like
She's better.
right there. And then like I was so like fucking I can't let her beat me. So then
Oh,
I got
wow.
really good.
Little misogynist that couldn't let it happen.
No, yeah, I was like I
no,
mean,
I get it. That's like a high school boy.
yeah,
pride thing,
dude.
'cause
Yeah,
you
like
don't know any better.
well, 'cause all I did was sports
Right.
too, my whole entire high school.
Put the mic on screen
And
now
then-
so you can hear Jim's like Marty saying, "You got the monkey brain."
And then
Monkey-
this
it's
little
monkey brain.
this little Canadian girl just came out of nowhere and just started beating my ass, and I was like, "You're foreign and a lady,
yeah,
not in
Stop
my
it.
country."
You love it, but secretly you loved it.
Yeah, dude. Fucking crazy. Don't do that, cat.
There's a cat scrolling on the couch. Marty, where's the weirdest place you've like spent time? 'Cause you've been everywhere. What's the
Been
first
all
one that
over.
comes to
You
mind?
just came from Hawaii.
North Dakota. Hate that place.
Oh yeah, you have a
Wait,
lot
what's the
of.
beef with North Dakota?
You talked about North Dakota for a while, yeah.
Place is sad, dude.
Which is worse, North Dakota or Kansas?
North Dakota, dude.
Really?
Well, is
It's
that the
like
worst of the
sadder
50
Kansas.
states?
It's all yeah, dude.
You think so?
I haven't found a worse one.
Oh
What about-
shit!
what about
Everyone
New
there was
Jersey?
sad, dude. I'm sure that's cool people. Actually, every girl that I've met that moved from New Jersey to somewhere else has been dope. Everyone.
Yeah.
Well, they produce good people. Doesn't mean
Yeah.
it's a good place.
True.
I
'Cause
mean,
everyone,
I've
they've
never
all
been,
left. It's like
I did
people
party
being
in
like,
Jersey City one time though. That was with we
"How'd
did
you?
it.
What'd you do then?"
It's 'cause me and Mark we did a trip where we
Shut up. Oh, I
did
lived
a
with
road
3
trip.
guys: Marty, Mark, and Marco.
yeah, that's what we. That's
Oh
what we
yeah, I
did.
heard
I got
about
kicked
that
off the
too,
lease
dude.
'cause
And
my
we-
name didn't fit.
My buddy was like, "Dude, you want to go to a show?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." And he was like, "It's in New York City." I was like, "Oh, okay." So we road tripped to New York City for a $15 punk show,
Yeah.
and then we hung out
Good
with
price.
the band Casualties drummer, and then partied at his house. And
Shout out Casualties.
It was a crazy punk weekend. It was pretty
Holy
fun.
shit.
Oh yeah, you guys. I remember you guys doing that, and then you drove back and got pulled over. In
Yeah,
like
got
Iowa or
profiled.
something.
That was pretty crazy.
You
Punks
got
being
profiled?
Yeah.
for weed.
For Colorado plates. It was right when weed got
Ah.
legalized, driving through Illinois. Luckily, we had nothing on us. We were driving my friend's mom's car, which wasn't cool.
Oh, she doesn't
And
burn,
then-
dude.
Yeah, I was like, what, dude? You don't light up in the Honda Pilot? Come
yeah,
on,
come
man.
on, dude. What are you even
talking?
doing?
It would have been perfect, but yeah.
Where's the weirdest place you smoked weed?
Oh, jeez. I have no idea. The weirdest place?
Yeah. Or cool. Well, the coolest, we had that spot, dude. Marty and I had a bench at this park that was fucking
That's just
ill,
yeah,
dude.
In the
bench.
spring?
You always
Spot.
gotta find a bench. That was just a good like day-to-day one.
Yeah. We
I had
just
a
went, it
bench when I
sick.
was
It was
young,
a really
too.
cool tree.
Yeah,
It was nice.
I like benches.
Big fan of, you like, what's your favorite
I feel
chair?
like you always have a bench when you like start smoking weed that you go to. You know,
You should,
Yeah.
you know.
You should.
I had a bench too. Dude.
This was just conveniently like the park next to my apartment, and then he would just walk over.
Same.
And we just
No, I
meet at
wonder if
the
that's a
bench.
classic stoner thing to just be like,
Just
Just
find a bench.
that's
Dude,
such a
there
bench.
was-
Chime in if you got a
That's
bench.
awesome.
There was one time. So this was when I was in high school still, and so I like lived right across the street at my parents' house, but like I couldn't smoke in there obviously. So I would walk
Sure.
over, and I was out of weed one time, and I was like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna walk over to this bench and just check the ground."
Yeah, dude. 'Cause
Yeah.
they're loading bowls in the dark.
Yeah, and I found like enough for like a little snap. It was disgusting.
Nice, dude. yeah, yeah. You got a nasty
That's-
snap.
I think it
on
may have
that.
been
That's
like
pretty good for
actual
sure.
weeds, but
Yeah.
I got high.
Yeah.
Hi.
Can you
Smoke
do-
some
what's,
shit.
what's a weird place you got high?
I don't know.
You're old.
Yeah, I'm kind of old. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
kind of old. It's true. I feel
You
like
can
I've
guess
smoked
his
a lot of
age in the
places.
comments.
Older than me, younger than Cameron.
Yeah.
Yep, just barely. Just barely.
Just barely on either end of that. No clues.
yeah.
He's just my best friend, and I've known him forever. I just hung out with a guy who was 6 years younger than me when I was 12. Hanging out
Yeah,
with a
dude.
6-year-old. Like, yo, what's up, Marty? You're really tall.
Want to go get some bitches, Marty?
You want to go get bitches at the ska show?
What is ska?
Oh, shit. You don't know what ska
I mean,
is?
and Joe were talking
it's
about
the
this before the
type
pod.
of music that you get that like a 14-year-old kid gets in his head when you get like a pizza party.
Think about that sound.
but like punk and jazz.
Punk with
Well,
horns.
me-
Punk with horns.
Punk with horns.
It's happy music
So
for sad
It's
people.
just like
jazz.
fucking. It's a jazz.
No,
No.
punk with horns. Like punk music. Like some weird. It's like,
It's kind of got a
but then
reggae
there's
beat
like
to it.
Like EDM, like EDM type
no,
of shit.
it's more fun. It's
Like,
fun.
Yeah,
EDM before the
It's
drop.
exactly like EDM. Yeah, yeah.
It's just fun.
EDM before the drop is the best way I could think of that.
EDM before the drop, maybe, but it's more rhythmic
Really
and
depends on
you
the
replace all
song.
those
Yeah.
songs with.
Like
Okay.
Skrillex, right?
No, you know, like
Slow
big
it down a
band.
bit.
It's just like Skrillex. Do you know what big band is? Like just a bunch of like a marching band,
Orchestra.
or like
It's
a
like I've
like a
have
high
heard
school
it,
band. Think of the high school band.
Yeah.
but like
Take the brass section, all the instruments made out of brass,
Right.
and you
Make
put them
it
on stage
with
while like say Ben Roy's band is playing, and there's just 3 dudes with horns. That would be skunk.
So like
Shout out Spells. Joe's doing the music.
So,
for the
like,
sound for the
hardcore shit with some.
with fun horns.
It's one of my favorite kinds of music.
That's
I've heard it described as
crazy.
a fever dream to some people,
Yeah,
but
That's
I
crazy
love it.
crossover.
it's
dope,
really
dude.
cool.
And it was
It's,
really
it came from like
big for a
reggae
while.
roots and like punk roots, so it had a weird mixing of sound.
It's technically like a 2 times reggae beat.
Yeah, you're just
So it's got like
you're
a fast
doubling up.
reggae beat.
Pick it up, pick it
Okay.
up, pick it up.
Okay.
And there's a cool
Okay.
dance that goes along with it. It's not very cool. It's just white people moving.
That's cool music.
It's fun. It's the
It's
most
fun.
fun.
I've
concerts
probably
you'll ever
heard
have.
it, right?
Probably.
With around me maybe,
Yeah.
but I don't know if you would have. White people
Yeah.
mariachi.
Yeah,
Joe
dude.
says.
It's exactly what it is. It's the
Holy
most
shit!
fun-
That's the name of this episode too.
To
That's
me, it's
good.
the most fun white person music to dance to.
It is. You're not gonna find a sad person at a ska show.
No.
It's happy.
No,
happy.
Oh, that's
you'll
nice.
find
Well, it's
angry, drunk
dramatically.
people.
Yeah.
There's always one really angry, really drunk dude who just wants to fight people.
Yeah.
I don't
Like
know why.
mosh pit starter.
There are
Yeah.
mosh pits,
There
but
are
they're
pits.
fun.
They're not aggressive pits.
It is. If you fall down, everyone stops and picks you up.
Yeah.
That's real.
And then they fucking beat the shit out of you.
Rhythmically while you're running around.
You guys big mosh pitters?
Used to be, yeah.
Yeah, I kind of don't anymore just 'cause I'm getting older, but I will if I love the band. I'll throw down.
Like
I don't like
The-
kick. I'm not into hardcore. I don't listen to hardcore metal, so
No,
I don't like
hardcore is stupid.
spin
When you're
around and just like
throwing-
where you fucking.
throwing
We
limbs
make fun of
around.
that shit 'cause you can do.
No,
a
you just
cool,
gotta go
like,
in and just
power
push
stance.
people around.
dude, my
Just
friend
push them.
I used to hate mosh pits, dude. I haven't been to a concert in a while, but
We were just
I
talking
used to
about how
hate
you,
'em.
it feels weird thinking about you at a concert.
yeah, I'm not a concert guy.
No,
I'm not- unless it's
I
like-
feel like you'd scroll.
Unless it's like a small venue, big artist.
Yeah, Rod Wave at the Black Sheep.
Yeah.
You'd freak
Like
out.
I would lose like that's my ideal concert right there.
Yeah.
But I don't like mosh pits, dude. My friend, cuz I've always been small as shit and my friends would like
Sure.
prank me and just be like and like throw me in the middle.
Oh, dude. Yeah.
and
no,
like
it's
there's like these 6'5" like fucking 225-pound dudes
Yeah,
that are
big
just
boys.
like throwing around in tank tops and shit.
Yep.
That was
I got
like
my
me.
swim shirt on. I'm like, dude, like
It's just like being thrown in the deep end of the pool when you're not ready.
yeah.
Yep.
I also don't like the deep end of the pool.
I will remember that and not throw you in.
Yeah. Oh, I
See,
don't
but
like
You know what's weird though? Is that being a big guy in the pit is that little guys would always try and fight me.
Well, yeah,
They
we
were
feel
like
like we
complex.
got to get you
They
first,
were like,
man.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
take that guy down. I'm like, you can.
That's right, bitch.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, I've seen Marty do some crazy shit at shows just 'cause like
It's
they
the only
want it
place
to
I've gotten
happen.
in fights.
Yeah.
I'm a very passive guy, but it's the only place I've gotten in fights and I've actually punched people in the face.
It was awesome.
That's
So
not
you've
a
never
dude.
been in other fights,
Mm.
really?
But I did about knock out a small dude with dreadlocks.
God,
'Cause He
dude.
told me to punch him in the face. He
That was
came
the
up to
first
me,
show we
he
ever
was, like,
went to
punching
together.
That was probably me.
and he was
Were you tripping at the supervillain show way back in the day, bro?
like
Probably.
2010.
Were you like,
No,
yeah.
no.
Dude, that's
I was
think
like-
the first concert we went together 'cause it was like me and my ex Jenny, and she was our concert mom 'cause she held our CDs, and then you like looked at me before you did it, and
Well,
then
this dude just kept being
was
like punching the face, and I was like, "No, dude, this is crazy."
Why? I
He
don't
just
want to
kept
punch you in the face.
coming up and
How
hitting
old
me.
were you?
18, 19? Yeah.
And this dude, he was probably in his like late 20s or something. At the time, I
Yeah.
don't know. And
Or
he just came up
sad.
to fight me, And then I felt his dreads in the pit, and I just gave him a little pop, like just a side fist. And he just
Yeah.
went down.
Just
like,
He just ate shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It was sick.
And then I was like, damn. And then
Dude.
he left.
And it was at the
That's
black sheep,
good.
so it's not huge. You can
He was
see
like
right
he was
there.
like late 20s. That dude has a family now. Like holy
Yeah, bro.
shit.
Yeah.
who does?
He
And
got
that
punched in the
sobered him up,
face,
dude.
cut his dreads, and was like,
He's like, I
yeah,
gotta change things.
yeah,
dude.
I'm going back to church.
Yeah.
I'm
You
going.
decked him hard. It was awesome. But he deserved it. It was cool.
Yeah,
But
the
there's
only
always
time-
assholes at shows.
The only other time people were like, "Yeah, man, thanks for fighting that guy because I got one good punch on a guy."
Holy
It was like that guy
shit.
was a jerk, and I was like, "I know, dude." He got kicked out.
Oh my
so
god, dude.
Yeah, you should like bounce at punk shows.
That could be a good side.
I
I
feel
feel
like
like
you'd
you'd
be a
be a good
really good bouncer.
Because you're not going to be provoked into doing anything you don't have to do.
Well, yeah, 'cause you're like a good vibes bouncer. Like I see you outside the bar or outside the punk show, and I'm like, oh, this is gonna be a fun time.
Like coolest door guy ever.
but
vibe.
then also like if somebody comes in like ready to
Acting
like start
crazy.
some shit, like I just see you like getting big. I
Yeah.
just see
He
you
just
like
kind of banes
your
it.
lats like come out like wings, and you're like, oh
Yeah.
fuck,
You're like,
you know?
puppy big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can turn it on. I don't turn it on much, but
You give
it
off
does-
doorman
Yeah.
vibes. It's cool.
That's actually cool. I should think
It's
about
good that you live up there. It's
Yeah.
good.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Thanks, man.
No problem.
Thanks for looking out for me.
Yeah,
man.
he's a deep fucking sleeper though, so I'm
Yeah,
gonna be.
you
He's just
don't-
gonna find our bodies and
If
then
you can
avenge
wake
us.
me up in the morning or middle of the night, I'll be up if it's middle of the night. But
Yeah,
if
but-
it's
Yeah.
If someone breaks in at 4 p.m., Marty will be up. And he'll be
Yeah,
ready to
yeah.
fight. But
If it's
between the hours of
mid-morning.
4 to 8, I don't know.
Yeah, dude. If
mid-morning,
it's
no way.
No.
if it's like 10 a.m., we're fucked. We're
Yeah, if
fucked.
I haven't
find
heard
a
him
way to
blow
wake
his
me
nose
up.
yet, that's your sign. That's your wake up call is when you like blow your nose. I'm like, oh, Marty's up.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
Well, you did just move from Hawaii, so that's a huge shift.
Yeah, it's
What
also-
is the biggest obvious change from your living situation in Hawaii from your living situation?
Besides the
now?
humidity.
There's not hand-sized spiders in my room.
There's just
Wait,
small ones.
hang on,
There's
hang on,
just
hang on,
small ones.
hang on,
dude.
hang on. Whose hands?
My hands. big
Oh,
hands.
God. I don't like that at all.
Fuck, put that up to the camera.
Like it was like that's the biggest one I ever saw.
Not walking around. I hate
Running
that.
around. They're lightning, dude. They're called cane. They're cane spiders, like wolf spiders.
Oh, dude, that's
Cane
what Raising
spiders.
Cane's is. It's the chicken fingers. Those are chicken. Spider
Yeah,
legs.
those are
Yeah.
spider legs, man.
They're that big for sure.
Ugh.
Did they have
Little
like
dogs, dude.
babies or something in your room?
They did under my bed. So wolf spiders, all the babies like hatch. eat
Babies.
the mom a lot. Eat the mom and then disperse. And they do.
They
like,
eat the
hundreds.
mom?
So that's how you could tell that there was gonna be babies because I found just the head, like it was eaten. So then, and then for the next about 4 days, 5 days, like, and then when you shine a light on them, they have these little green beady eyes. So like you can tell.
Oh, dude,
that's
they're
them.
Green Goblin minions.
And so I would go home from work, like working all day doing tree work, and then get home, and then like it was getting dark because it's still like winter time, and I just like shine my headlamp and just look for green dots all over my room. So there was literally hundreds of them, like in my shelves and my food, like everywhere.
Man.
Fucking
It's like the
everywhere.
swamp
What
with
did you
Crocs.
do?
I
Burn it
literally
down?
Just, I literally just like.
That's why you
would, like,
moved here.
hunt for like 2 hours. No, this was like a year and a bit ago. Like this was right before I got the slug problem.
Oh,
Before I
God.
almost died.
That's the whole thing.
Whole
Yeah.
thing. But so I just killed them a bunch, and then there was a little
Killed 'em a
hole in my
bunch.
ceiling. Like I would just stay there for like an hour and a half and just look for them and squish them. like,
Jesus,
they're
dude, what a
fast, 'cause
manic
the
night.
tiny ones.
Bare
turn
hand?
gray. Yeah. Oh yeah.
You're
they're tiny.
you're crazy.
But
He's a
the
man.
big ones. Yeah, there's so many, dude. You got to just get rid of them.
You don't have time to get some.
And then I started to think of them as land crabs, though, and that helped me like be less scared of them because they're totally like crabs. They're just fuzzy. But I.
That's such a weird take. That's so strange.
It made me less scared of them.
I get it. That's cute as fuck, but like,
And
I
also, I
hate
learned that I
that.
just had to kill them. And as soon as I started killing them, they all started leaving. And then there was geckos, and so the geckos, one time I was freaking out one night, and there was a gecko that crawled on my roof, and I was like, dude, I need you guys. Like I just looked at him. I was like, I let you guys live in here. Like I know there's that hole. Like
yeah.
it's cool that we hang out. 'cause I
God in
hang
the
out with them
form of a
sometimes.
gecko, dude.
God
And
in the
then
form of a
literally,
gecko.
I said a prayer to the fucking mo'o. They're called mo'o in Hawaii. So it was like the mo'o, me and the mo'o are homies. And literally next day, no fucking spiders in my house. Dude.
Holy shit, dude.
None. Didn't
Wow.
find a single one. I was
Man.
losing it. I was literally,
Everybody
like,
pray to the
fucking,
Hawaiian
there's
gods.
fucking
Yeah,
spiders
dude.
everywhere.
Holy
Uh.
It
shit.
was a nightmare.
Uh.
Dude. It was
Wait,
a
how much time we
nightmare.
got left, Joe? You got jokes?
Yeah.
All right. Ooh, bet. Hey, Marty, we're gonna have you on for part 2 just to hear about other animals you've encountered in Hawaii, because that's awesome.
Thanks
being on.
thanks for being on, Marty.
What a pleasure.
Thank you.
Leaving your upstairs abode to come down here.
Sure. Thanks for having me on.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a real treat at this book signing. A stop-in comic is hungover as fuck from nothing. He's got a dress shirt on, ladies and gentlemen. He's a Thad B.
Hey, I'm Thad B. That's the first one. I will not run the light. It's the whole thing.
If you
Ask
know,
me
you
about
know.
it. I have a dad. He is an immigrant. Good for him. Right? Fresh off the boat, plane. I don't know how he got here. Motherfucker just showed up. I don't know. But he's smart, man. I fucking love him. He's a great, smart dad. I know he's smart 'cause he had to pass that citizenship test, dude. And that shit is not easy to pass. I tried taking it the other day. I fucking failed, dude. I'm illegal. I am. One of the questions was name all of the colonies. I don't fucking know, dude. The Bloods, the Crips, the Amish, Briargate. I don't fucking know. That's all of the immigration one. Do 2 more.
Okay.
Being a cop is pretty fucking gay, dude. If you're a cop, you're gay, dude. What? You got a partner? You got a little baton and some handcuffs? Okay, bud. Okay. All right. I know the periodic table.
Oh, God.
I know all of the elements
Yeah.
of the periodic table. Can I do all of them really fast?
Yep, go for it.
Okay. Hydrogen, oxygen, paint, earth, wind, fire, September. Do you remember? Come on. Cement, pulled pork, wool, wind. I already did that one. Sticks, pretzels, leather, whatever antlers are made of. Turf, dreadlocks, Flintstone vitamins, melanin, melatonin. You know the garlic sauce that Domino's puts on their crust? That's got to be an element. Calcium, whole milk, caffeine, testosterone, Yankee candles. Lotion, shampoo, coconuts, fire hydrants, electricity. Come on. Sideburns, Bluetooth, wire, cocaine, crack, Gryffindor, calories, chromosomes, iron, bighorn sheep, aluminum, taco seasoning, flat bill hats, Axe body spray, the green shit that they dump on people in Nickelodeon. What the fuck is that?
Slime.
Obamacare, tungsten, catalytic converters, Nike Elite socks, tarps, firewood, diesel, Marlboro miles. I can't say that.
That's a tough word.
Bud Light, hiccups, Taco Bell, just the whole Taco Bell franchise. Invisalign, bubbles, the clitoris, magic, sun chips, seltzer, anti-Semitism, seltzer. I said that. Old Bay seasoning, buttons, fake tits, spit, saliva, loogies, hot water, black licorice, T-shirts, the floor, oyster crackers, the Impossible Burger, ink, lint, pigeon sweat, rebar, drywall, fingernails, women, watches, Drake, food courts, corn on the cob, Mount Mount Rushmore, Cheez-Its. That feeling you get when you're going to throw up and your face gets super hot.
How much time we got?
Cashmere sweaters, herpes, Cash Money millionaires,
All right,
moose
guys.
knuckles, camel toes, paella, Coors
Man.
Light, car fries, boobs,
Why don't you make some noise?
underwear, Yu-Gi-Oh cards, antiques,
We got
super
Joe Bruno.
churches, cats, science, periods,
We got Marty Wells.
9/11, never forget that one.
We got me, Cameron McKenzie. And
I'm Thad B.
thank you guys so much. We'll see you next week.
I ran the light, dude.
Throw me
I
off.
ran the
All right.
light again.
That runs a light like a nocturnal critter. He out here rocking like he's wearing something fitter than a jacket or some pants or some sweats, but he's wearing a shirt. And
These
he
are
looks really
slim.
good in his margarita socks, and I'm gonna flirt with him after we cut. Okay, bye. Thanks, kids.